This is Bimpe. 3 years ago, she had an idea and a best friend she trusted completely. Today, she is standing outside the company she built, and her name is nowhere inside it. What happened between then and now is a story of how trust can be turned into a weapon.
Good afternoon, Ma. Can I help you? I used to work here. I built this. I'm sorry, Ma.
For you to understand how this all happened, I have to take you 3 years into the past.
Will you stay with me on this? Because I can't do it alone. Until the day we're rich. I promise.
Bimpe had a plan, a goal. She created a savings app for the elderly to help them save money. But getting investors to grow this particular plan, our idea, proved difficult. For 2 years, they looked for investors.
Market women lose money every day to touts and bank charges. This app will change that. She's right. This is something real.
Come back when you have real users.
This app helps market women save safely every day without losing money to touts or hidden bank charges.
This space is already saturated. I don't see anything new here.
For 2 years, nobody said yes. Titi stayed through every rejection. Bimpe had no reason to doubt her. What Bimpe didn't see was that Titi had already started looking elsewhere, to someone she hadn't mentioned to anyone.
Kunle, I created this from nothing. My own idea, my own effort. I just need the right investor who believes in me.
Send me the file. Let me look at the numbers properly.
Titi had gone to her own cousin, a man she had known all her life, and told him a story with one name missing from it entirely.
Is this also the savings company?
Kunle, you came. Who's that? Oh, just my cousin. He's new in town.
Bimpe did not know she had just been introduced to the man who would take her company. She only knew she was being kept one half step behind the conversation happening in her own office.
I want to be sure about the structure before I put my name on anything.
Of course. Take your time. There's no rush.
Titi was filled with rage. This was not going exactly how she planned it to go. She was hoping Cullen would sign the document as soon as possible. But well, she has all her tricks up her sleeves to get exactly what she wants.
Titi, honestly, maybe we should just drop this whole thing. No, no, don't talk like that. We're close. I can feel it. Mom? Mom, what's wrong? Titi, my mother has fainted at home. I need to go right now. Go, go. Don't worry about anything here. I'll handle everything. Just go be with your mother. Thank you, Titi. I don't know what I would do without you.
Bimpe left, believing her partner would keep fighting for both of them. She had no way of knowing the fight had already been won, but excluding her.
I found an investor. He says he doesn't want to see more than one name on the ownership. Let it just be my name on the paper. For now, just for the deal. You know you're still the one in charge here. I will never betray you, Bimpe. Never. Okay, Titi. Just for the deal.
In a hallway outside her mother's hospital, with her mother on a sick bed, exhausted and afraid of losing everything, Bimpe agreed to something she didn't fully understand the weight of. And that was exactly where her suffering began. Slowly, slowly, Bimpe finally saw through who she thought was her best friend. Bimpe stopped being a founder in that building and became someone who brought the coffee, someone who printed the files. She told herself it was temporary, but she was in for the shock of her life.
When you're done, can you also print the client folder for my 2 o'clock? I built this company from nothing, believing market women deserved better. We started with a simple idea, and now we serve over 2,500 users. And together, we will keep growing.
One sentence in front of a room full of strangers, Titi erased 3 years of Bimpe's life. And the terrible truth was, on paper, Titi wasn't lying. Bimpe had signed those papers herself.
Wait, I thought Bimpe built this thing? I remember her explaining the whole model to the first investors. She's staff. She helps around the office. She doesn't own any part of this company. The documents are legal, Yabasira. I signed it myself. My daughter, listen to me. Just because a paper carries your signature does not mean the story ends there. Fight it.
Bimpe left that market store with something she hadn't had in months. A reason to look closer instead of walking away. At that particular moment, she had a strong resolve. She was going to do everything in her power to get her company back.
This was me, Conley. From the very beginning, look at the dates.
Titi told me she built this alone. She never once mentioned your name.
Because she took the credit.
But Bimpe, the documents are legal. You signed them yourself. I don't know what I can do here.
Even the truth once spoken was not enough on its own. Bimpe would have to find something the paperwork itself was hiding.
This filing was never actually completed. There's a required co-signature from the original incorporation, yours, that was never obtained. Legally, the company was never successfully re-registered. So none of it was ever real.
The document Bimpe had been afraid to fight was never actually valid to begin with. It was a winning battle right from the beginning.
In a hurry to take over my company, she forgot to process everything legally.
This is not the first time that girl has done this. Years back, before you, there was a girl named Fonke. Same story. She disappeared from Lagos after.
Bimpe was never the first person Titi had done this to.
Kunle, what is this?
You told me you built this alone. You never mentioned her. Not once.
The ownership transfer was never legally completed. Every certificate you're filing that doesn't exist in law. Kunle, I can explain.
Bimpe built everything from where she was forced to start again. This time with her own name on the door and people around her who never lied to her. Titi lost the company, the investor, and every relationship she had used to build her deception. What was left for her was only the truth about what she had done.
I would have shared everything with her, gladly. She just couldn't stand sharing the sun with anybody standing beside her.